All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You know, everybody's talking about Domonic Brown and his hand positioning, holding his hands high. You know, there's been a lot of hitters that do that, but the challenge he's going to have with holding his hands high, let's just back up 1 second. The basic stance, most people want your hands about right here, where you can kind of see your hands out of the corner of your eye and have an idea where they're at. But he's holding his hands up in this position, and sometimes you lose sight of where you might be, but also gives you a little bit of a feel. But it gives you a little bit of a danger zone on the inside half. And for a kid who's going to hit some home runs in Philly, maybe he's tempting some guys. Let's take a little closer look at Domonic Brown, his challenges that he's going to have to go through in making this adjustment. I honestly don't have a problem with his hands being as high as they are. He will have to drop them a little bit. Here's where he's starting them at the top of his head. But he's using his hands as a starter. You have to start your hands some way. And here's what I mean. As he slides into second, that was his first Major League at bat, by the way, take him back. All right, now watch where his hands actually go. They start above the head. Once the pitcher starts his movement, he's bringing them down. That's his starting point to get his hands moving, and then goes from there. They may start him at that one point where the hands are next to the head. Bobby Tolan, I had this guy as a hitting instructor in Seattle, and I wish I could have told Bobby I saw your video, because look how far he drops his hands down. Then he swings. He used to tell me, keep your hands up there, Harold. And I said, come on, Bobby. But Bobby Tolan was a guy, he had tremendous numbers in the big leagues. He was a great hitter. But the guy really, to me, is the Cobra, Dave Parker. He used to say the greatest line you could think of, when the leaves turn brown, I'll be wearing the batting crown. Yes, he did say that. That was my man, Dave Parker. But he could get away with it, very strong. Now, who does Domonic Brown remind me of? He reminds me of a young Darryl Strawberry. That's a lot to put on a young kid. But if there's another guy who's come along the last 20 years that reminds me of Strawberry, it is Domonic Brown. Why? Look at the similarities. They're slim, they're left-handed, and they got a very similar follow-through. So Domonic Brown can maybe get to this point. But here's where he's at when the hands are lower. This is the point he gets to when he's getting ready to make his serious approach to the ball. Very similar to Straw. Get down through the baseball and drive it through. So Domonic Brown is just really, more than anything, he needs at-bats. And he's with the perfect manager in Charlie Manuel, who's a great hitting instructor and will give himself a chance to get a hit. Now, last thing I want to say, look at this right here. He starts his hands here. He's still got to move them to do this. So he's actually starting his hands in this position to get this movement back here to set himself. It's a matter of timing. He's going to have to make some adjustments, but the key will be, does he start early enough and make the adjustments to big league pitching?